Hey yo, are you ready? Hi there. Hello Amber, hello Abacoa, hello Jose. Hello Thomas Rio, aka Hot Rio. Oh goodness. Seems like I have a bit of an itchy throat today, but we'll get through it. There we go. Just making triple sure that I am not muted. I think the audio is double on the desktop. Oops. My apologies. Hey, welcome to episode 68. We have one more episode until the magical number that is the nice number, 69. If I sound very low key, it's because I am preserving my energy. Can you hear me? Yeah, thank you. All right. I was worried that I wasn't being heard, but hey, let's move to the main screen. I'm not wearing headphones, so it's difficult to tell if I am being well listened to or not. Yo, let's go. I think I prefer the stationary chat like that. All of you can have fun with the stationary chat in that way. Hey, yo, check it out. I am not 2D today. I am actually 3D. I'm using another Vroid for once. Let's go. Oh my goodness. As always, these are always like a work in progress because they are never a stationary VTuber that I use. I like to edit them as much as I can just so I can have more fun. You know, I like wearing many clothes. Oh my goodness, is that Rin? Oh yo, let's go. Hi Rin. How you doing tonight? We are here once again with another one of the In-Sain Podcasts where I talk about weekly news and all this stuff. The module is really cool. Thank you. I think the model is like really nice. As you know, I was gonna say as always, but no. So this is a mismatch of clothing that I saw in the Boot website, boot.pm. It's a website that has a bunch of variety of like Vroid clothes, VR chat clothings, you know, art and stuff that you can attach to your VTuber. And I like using them because I like using Boot. It's like one of the most organized stuff that I've ever seen to get all the clothing, and it's pretty cool. I didn't pay for any of these edits. I made it myself. I always encourage people who want to create a little characters. It does not have to be solely for the purpose of being a VTuber. It can be just for fun. Like, check this out. Speaking of fun, I'm gonna start right away by showing you something really cool that I did this morning just to show to my friends. So I created this picture using VRM posing, and it is a combination of 3 Vroid models that I made for some well, I mean 2 Vroid models that I made for our friends and one for me. That is on the top. On the left it is Zomdanny. On the bottom that is Kylo Neko, who is sending me chats right now on Discord. And there's me being carried by them, my drunk ass being carried by them. You're looking really cool. Yeah, I look like a video game character, don't I, with these clothes? And it's because these clothes look like they do look like some cop game, you know, Resident Evil-esque PlayStation 1 era gaming of clothes. Let me show you the VTuber model before I do anything else. I mean the Vroid model. Oh, let me stand straight. I mean, I'm wearing the short shorts, but you know me. I try to keep it accurate to my 2D. And then there's my boots. These are default boots, but I color them purple. I thought purple, you know, my shoes are red, but I thought purple would be a really good color for these clothes. And the socks, I just customized them with a little neon light there. And right now, my Saint Lara Croft, am I being compared to Lara Croft by Raven on chat? Hey yo. Danny, Danny, you probably kicked him. Yes, I kicked Danny. In fact, if you go to Twitter, there's a whole thread about someone else wanting me to kick Danny on the face. I thought, you know, I was recommended to do like mini comic series with this kind of stuff, and I actually have been. Making little images just like this one, like the one you see on the screen right now with the Vroids, and I am just making them with some friends. If you, I think in the past I've shown you all images like this. I've just like spending times with friends in more than one way. What I do is that I create these, you know, just these little scenarios where me and friends or people, members of the chats or supporters of the stream, and just making them. Right now on this picture, there's me along with Rebellious Mew. Hey yo, who is in chat calling me a poser? A poser for what? A poser for all VTubers? Yes, I am a clone of every VTuber that exists. So this is just random. I don't have any specific criteria to like pick a person who I'm gonna make a V-Ray out of. It's whoever like it's on my path. Mew is pretty cool. Yes, Mew is pretty amazing. They have been very active on the Discord, so I decided to make a little picture with them. The thumbnail has this picture. I'm afraid of showing the gun. I don't know how YouTube feels about showing guns. I mean, there's a gunplay, but I remember there was a time where just showing a gun in the thumbnail of a YouTube video would get you like either in trouble, demonetized, censor, or whatever. But I guess YouTube changes their rules all the time. And today we're gonna be playing around that with one of the news that I'm gonna be talking about. All right, so I have to be getting into the podcast topics right away, but I have one more photo to show you all, and it is let's see, where is it? I have to open the folder of VRM posting, which is where I store all these pictures. Yeah, here we go. I did show this picture right here. Wait, where is it though? Hello? Oh yeah, the Team Rocket Sane. Look at that. I thought it looks pretty hot. So this Team Rocket uniform was not free. It was like only like 200 yen. That's less than $2 in the US. But you know, some customs are not free in the Boop website. That's just an example of clothing that are not free because they're really well made. You can put it on your VTuber and just keep having fun with those. Was that the only one that I wanted to show today? Are these organized? Let's see. Hey, here we go. Oh yeah, one more. There's this little chibi model. This is just a beta state, but it's like a little tiny robot Sane. Tiny robot Sane, check it out. It looks cute from a distance, but from close distance, it doesn't look cute at all. I didn't like how it came out, but it's still a work in progress. It has like no body. I mean, it's chibi. It's barely gonna have any body. Yeah. Let's see what's in chat. Real guns is bad for this fine. Yeah, okay, I see. The lining makes you look purple. Oh, I did that on purpose. I put like a little neon light around my body. A water gun? Yeah, wink wink water gun, I suppose. A closer look to Mafia Boss Sane. Yeah, we're very close to the real Mafia Boss Sane. That's coming in the future. Not anytime soon, honestly. All the VTubers that I had from that little contest are still in the process of being made. Yeah. It's very kickable? Ayo? Both of you saying that? What the heck? No body. I hope In-Sain finds someone for In-Sain finds someone for them soon. Aw. Alright. Let's see. Do I have I have a ton of I love playing with VRM posing. It takes some time to make these pictures, but it's pretty fun. I like it. I think it's been a pretty cool hobby. And I've also been getting back into art little by little. Just today I did a doodle for Star Pro Nade, someone I collab with. I posted that one on one of the replies because they made a really funny comment, so I decided to like follow it up and thank them with that little I say thank, but that's like not even a thank. It was just a fun meme. I made a drawing for them. I'm gonna start getting back to all the drawings that I say that I own to other people. All right. So, and also to get the other topic out of the way, I mean, not other topic, the same topic, is this. See how many other VTuber models that I made based on other people that I've met around? We got a lot in store that I've made. There's Danny. There's a lot of other people you may have known. Some of these people I have not introduced on stream or anything like that. But I've just been making them for fun. I kind of want to update them. It's just a way to thank them. And you'll be looking forward to more of these soon. All right, enough of that. Hey yo, let's talk something important that I gotta say. You saw the board of topics that I have to talk today. There's a ton. What did I do this week? It was a lot. This is actually one of the weeks that I'm gonna remember of my VTuber journey for a long time, because I did things that I've been wanting to do for the longest time, or things that happened that I didn't expect to ever happen, and they happened this week by themselves. It may have been silly in like a very simple in a very simple point of view, but here's an example. So let's talk about that first before we go into the topics or mailbag or anything like that. I usually talk about what I did this week, but later, but I'm gonna talk about it today because it's been on my mind all day. Like, wow, this week was amazing. If you go to my YouTube channel right now, I uploaded something called Indivicious First Collab. And what is Indivicious? Some of you may be asking who don't know what that is. Well, that is a small VTuber group that I joined. It was created by some fellow VTuber friends who are of the same, let's say, of the same field that I am. So the group is basically made of like mostly like Puerto Rican VTubers. It's just small indie VTubers put them together. It's not a VTuber corporation. I talk about this in other podcasts. I am not part of a corporation or anything like that. But so they created this group and I'm part of it. And on Friday night, we had our first collab all together, like literally every member in one single night. It was like, was it at 7 of us? I'm not sure. Let me show an image right now. And the collab was in, of course, our own unique Minecraft server. And there it is, the photo. Whoop. Here it is. Check it out. Everybody's there. I did not expect, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7. Okay. I'm bad at counting, okay? Anyways, let's see. Am I still? Yeah. So yeah, that was the thing. I had a lot of fun. I wish to go back to this. I want to keep playing some more games with them, or just doing just ordinary collabs, talk show with them and everything. I already collab with some of those members. Shout outs to, of course, everyone who's in there who I collab with. Let's keep it sweet and simple. If you want to watch that video, it is up on YouTube, The Absolute Chaos and State. Be ready to have 2 brains to watch this, or at least 2 brain cells, because holy crap, the amount of English and Spanish used in one. We look like one of those SMPs that have people all over the world. Yo, anyways, all right, so let's keep going with the train of topics. First things first, collabs that I had this week. I also, not in my Twitch, but in my not in my Twitch, but in someone else's Twitch, I was a guest. I was collabing with Irisu. I believe that's how you said the name. I was a guest at Poison Points podcast, and that was absolutely amazing. We went for a long 2 hours talking about all kinds of topics, about interviewers and all that kind of stuff. They want me back in the future, so that topic is still pending. I have a lot more to talk about with regarding all the. There wasn't enough time. I wish I could have talked way more about other stuff, but it was a wonderful, wonderful time. So but the thing is that the fact that I went to some other person's VTuber podcast, it was an absolute honor. Before anything that I want to say, but also just the fact that I managed to talk to another person who does VTuber podcast. It's very enlightening. I managed to learn so much about how they do their work, the formula they use, and all that kind of thing. You know, I really, really appreciated that. It was very educational, honestly. And I'm looking forward to going back a second time, or even inviting them to my own podcast, because I want to do one of those. I want to see if I can, you know, take some of the homework they've done and add it to mine, because I really like the formula they use. Yeah, the Spanglish overload. And hello to you too, Mitsuhachi. Welcome, welcome. All right, so what is the third collab that In-Sain had this week? Oh boy. So that video will be up very soon in my YouTube, of course. So I had this weekend the first episode of VCS After Dark, which is VTuber Chacho After Dark. Why do I call it After Dark? I explained this briefly, but it's more of an unscripted formula with more direct questions in hopes of, like, you know, just talking about more topical stuff, things that are on my mind, or that may be related to the guest that is on stream, just things that I wanted to talk about. And it's kind of going back to the old roots of VTuber Chat Show, because VTuber Chat Show was intended for me to talk to like all kinds of people across the internet about all kinds of topics, not just myself. And you know, not just VTubers, not myself. But yeah, I did that, and it was a chill time. Ant was an absolute champ. Everything that I expected from Ant happened. What did I expect exactly? Just the absolute randomness and absolute, like, laid back behavior that they have. They were very respectful, and you should check out their content. I know a lot of people are very indifferent about the stuff they do, and they've done some stuff that some may consider like morally incorrect, and probably yes they are, and they are very edgy, but you know, watch to your own discretion. Yeah, so you can watch that collab very soon. I'll be uploading it to YouTube soon. Hopefully I'll be able to make some clips. I've not been making a lot of clips lately. I've been very busy this week as taking care of my health. I've been extra sick as well. I've had for the longest time a very like itchy throat that it goes and comes. It's like really bizarre. But I guess it's just the change of weather. The change, I'm starting to feel the fall weather, you know? It's really kicking my ass. Yeah. All right, let me check out the chat here. And it's a little sussy. Yes, absolutely. Just here for the same. Yo, let's go. Junko, you're gonna be very happy next week. Guess who's coming next week on episode 69 of the In-Sain Podcast? Wink, wink. Henry, nothing wrong with a little edge. I would say a little edge is fine. It's healthy as long as you're all self-aware. This person may have a bit extra, but hey, nothing. It's all for whatever reason they want to do for their own kind of fun. Yeah. All right. So let's see where we can get at. Let's talk about. Oh, let me check the board for a second. I'm here. I'm literally turning. I like that with the, 2D, 3D. I love them both. Of course, people prefer the 2D, and I guess so do I, because of all the how sharp it can look depending on how it is made. But there's no denial that the whole 3D VTuber has a certain appeal for me too. It's the dimension, you know. I like the fact that if I literally turn my body, it's like, yo, it's completely changing to another dimension. It just caught me off guard for a second. So let's look at my board here on my right wall. It says here, oh yeah, the hand can stream. I didn't talk about that. I did a hand can stream. I haven't passed that video to the YouTubes. I want to see what I can do with that. I was very honored that everybody loved the hand can stream that I did. I know it's not the first one that I made, but I took a long pause because at the beginning of my VTuber journey, I was following a lot of VTuber rules. You know, the whole like, oh, censor your arms, censor your identity way too much. And I've been, I know that it's not good to like be so open with your identity, but I feel comfortable to at least show my hands on a stream. I can do some really creative things with it. I plus using gloves for me is just uncomfortable. They were cute. I guess I can use them again in a different stream, the hand can stream, but I like showing my hands this time because I just wanted to get a good grip of the figures and things that I was holding. Yeah, I know that it's not for everybody to see the identity of a VTuber. Yeah, you gonna grab a soda? Yo, bring me a soda. Don't just hog all the soda to yourself. Come back here with a soda, Mitsuhachi. There were a lot of hand cam streams this week. Yeah, I also noticed that you were watching one with someone else the other day. I mean, not the other day, last night, bruh. I don't know why my brain said like 3 different sentences at the same time. I also noticed that my my V-Roy is in front of the stream avatars. My apologies if you can't use them, if you can't see them. There is rules to VTubing. Sweat. Oh no. Rin, you made a very nice video. I want to say not long ago, and I want to give a shout out to Reno Rumi, who is here on stream. They make really cool let's plays on YouTube. Every time I see their let's plays videos and streams, they give me the vibe of like like old, you know, I want to say old. I don't want it to sound like a like low, but I want to say like it reminds me of like classic YouTube let's plays, and that is such a good heartwarming feeling for me, which is why I watch your videos, and I hope that's like a vibe that you like too. And in the video that you made, you mentioned, I think I quoted it before, because you know why, I think it was why you don't do like VTuber collabs. I think that's one of the topics talk about there, and it's because you're doing your own thing. You don't and I feel like I can relate to what I just said about VTuber rules. We don't have to follow the same VTuber rules as everybody else, and that's totally fine. You can do things your own way. You can be just like the regular YouTuber and also follow the rules of YouTubers as well. You can fuse them to make something beautiful. Yeah. Speaking, you know what's not beautiful? The poll. Oh my god. I have a poll right now on this stream, if you're watching this. So the poll that I'm asking the chat is, do you drink coffee at all? So it's like a yes or no answer, like fully devoted, not just like oh yeah, I sip one coffee. No, it's like, do you drink coffee or do you not drink coffee? We have 14 votes so far, and 7 out of 7 have voted yes and no. It is a split 50-50. Oh my lord. The rules are, so let's see this coming from chat. I've seen a lot of VTubers showing their faces recently. I feel safe to do, if they feel safe to do so, good for them. Yeah, absolutely. The rules are more like guidelines than laws. Guidelines, it's a bit of a thin word, I want to say, because this is something that I had my own hot takes when it comes to that, and it is that there should not be any guidelines at all, and because those guidelines may provide for the audience like an expectation of a VTuber. VTubers do not have to do things like put on like a TV show or a karaoke or a thing all the time. We are just our own content creators. You can do whatever the heck you want. If you want to have a channel dedicated to like smashing plastic, but your identity is being a VTuber, then go ahead and do so. Or burning things, but you have a VTuber in the corner, then go ahead. PNG tuber, VTubers, we're all VTubers. Then you know you can go outside of the norm of being a VTuber. And yeah, that's we can go along with all the lines that we always go through that debacle. What should VTubers do? Whatever the fuck they want at the end of the day. Coffee. Oh, it's the coffee dragon. Visiting us here. Hi, Danny. Danny Soar. Let me be more specific. If you know, you know. I mostly drink coffee with a friend of mine. It's not bad. I need a lot of sugar and almond though. Black coffee messes with me. Yeah. Black coffees can be straight up acidic for your stomach. You need something to mellow down that acidic. I'll take them whatever mood I like. I love my coffee. I cannot have too much caffeine because of my head condition. In fact, I should be avoiding them for the most because they can actually damage me. But I sometimes, I need to work and I need that rush, I need to do something. Coffee makes you have to go to the restroom. You'll pass. Understandable. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. There are days where it doesn't give me that effect, but there's days where it just gives me that effect by triple. Like I'm just like not stopping going to the restroom. I drink pure scorching hot black coffee with 4 sugars. Brave man, brave thing, brave creature. Holy crap. Oh my god, Francisco on YouTube stream. Oh my goodness, it is the Kimono Gamer, the champion, the legendary champion of Connect 4. So let's keep going with the topics. I can just be here for a long while just chatting with all of you, but we got a lot to say, baby. And that is the news of the week. Wait, no, news of the week or mailbag? No, I'm skipping. Read mailbag. Yes, read mailbag. Let's go to the wacky mailbag section of the day. All right, so where are we at? And where's okay? So VC phase is all the way up here. I can change it to the bottom so I can have the stream avatars be in the front. Did you also have the stream avatars? I wonder, there has to be a way to, I think I just recently read that you can install an add-on on your web browser that allows you to play with your YouTube as if you had Twitch redeems. Yeah. Because I like it, but since it's a podcast, I like the YouTube formula more than the Twitch formula. If this was Twitch, people will be like throwing things or spamming emotes of the and those kind of stuff. YouTube is more chill, YouTube is more for me at the end of the day, honestly. Oh, okay. Mailbag time. So we have a few topics here from people. If you want to check out where to put questions in the mailbag, you can always leave them in the comment section of this video and I can answer them for next week. Or you can send them to our Discord server. We have a little podcast category, podcast mailbag, and that is what I'm reading right now. Or if you feel like it's a personal thing that I only can answer, feel free to send them to me on like a DM. Hopefully I'll be able to attend it. Let's see. Dear Miss, how many questions comes from personal experience? Holy crap. What is this open? Why is Mist and Abacoa arguing in my mailbag? Love your 3D model. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I made it myself. Let's see. What do we got here? This is a question from Miss Zero. I will skip it. Oh, dear Sane, what are your thoughts on this sort of Twitter page? Let me save this picture and show it. This is something that I should have done before I started the stream. So to all of you, to provide the context, this is what I was sent on the Discord. So what are my thoughts on these kinds of pages? Whoops, that is too big. It's these gimmicky pages that are created towards giving out this kind of information. So the Twitter page in mention is called the VTuber Blacklist, keeping you safe and informed. I believe that today in my algorithm I saw a post about this actually. So it says here that this page is to expose the scum of the VTuber community. Submit your reports to your DMs only. This is not a drama account. Please does not submit beef or personal drama. I think that these pages are a bit double-edged because it depends if they are being run by someone who is biased. So, but if they're doing it in an informative way, it's actually not bad. I guess, I don't know. Cancel culture is very ridiculous, so, and sometimes I don't approve it for the most. Some things should be handled professionally or by the fucking law, But if someone is out there, because it needs to be done sometimes, someone's out there calling out people who really need to be pay attention to, that can be dangerous for your your VTuber journey, then I guess it's good. It depends. You can proceed with your own discretion when consuming these type of pages, honestly. So no, I didn't skip. Okay, fine. I'll answer that question. I didn't skip that one on purpose. So Miss is asking me on the mail basket. What are my icks? My icks. By icks you mean like things that bother me? Let's go and take it simple because I am not someone who's bothered a lot. I live a very humble life. But if there's something that bothers me, as someone who used to be a professional, you know, with a bachelor degree back in my day, what I hate is negligence of parenting. Parents negligence. That's a very big ick. And for most people, that is like an ick, of course. If that counts as an ick, I despise. Not pet peeves. No, one of the things that I do hate with passion is like negligence. I hate, you know, I'm someone who's somewhat organized and on my stuff. You know how, okay, how can I say this? It's the fact that some people can be a little bit too laid back or lazy when it comes to just attending their personal things. That's what icks are. If something that will make you permanently cut off someone in your mind as a dating as a dating option. I guess what I said also applies to dating, you know. If I see that someone is potentially not a good like parent figure or anything like that, not that I'm looking to be a parent or anything like that, even if I was or wasn't, like the whole idea of someone who would just be a little bit too negligent, it's like you're gonna be a terrible person for me, because you would also be like neglecting things that are super basic in life. Yeah, that's like the number one ick that I can tell you, because it comes from a personal place, you know. Anyways, let's see. Here's another question. I am not answering that one, miss. Let's see if you know that you're looking forward to. So here's another one. So why are the Rito in Zelda? Why are there birds in Zelda and also the fish? Because apparently the birds are descendants from the fish for some reason. It's a paradox, okay? It's a game. Don't take it seriously. All right. So we have any more questions here? You know what? I'll answer some of these questions just personally, and I'll skip to the end. So, Rebellious Muse pointed out the fact that there was an orangutan who found on a possum in a tree and throws it out of. Holy crap! That is so cruel. Can't show that. That is just like violence. And that's it. We're just damn. It's just missing your questions. Don't worry, hon. I will go back and answer some of these. I need to get back to the topics of the week, okay? All right. Let me see. What is this comment on chat by Junko? To me, a person's whole existence is an ick. Then dating is stupid, anyways. Oh shit. That sounds personal. You may have something that you need fixed. Just keep the Unity questions and Hollywood strikes. Yeah! I mean, if we want to go over it quick, I guess that's one of the topics of the week. I didn't want to talk about this today, the Unity situation. I feel like I'm not experienced enough to talk about this, but in short side, what is going to be the future of gaming? I guess I can talk about that. Let's talk. All right, fine. You want me to talk about the future of gaming when it comes to all these kind of things? I can briefly touch upon that. Let's see. All right. Whoop, there we go. All right. No, sorry, I was just changing a setting here so I can have a. People would probably fuck to Unreal instead of Unity. Yes, but here's the problem. Why is this happening? Why is Unity doing something like this all of a sudden? I am absolutely freaking confused why this is happening now. Why couldn't this happen earlier, or why did this not happen earlier? I feel like there's like a whole kind of discussions here that need to be discussed. Because for those of you who may not know what's going on with Unity and what the hell is Unity, Unity is a game development service that can create tons of things like software, from cell phone apps to literally the VTuber model that I'm using right now. It is run by Unity, and lots of games like Pokemon Go, indie games, and Unreal Engine. It's also one of those software developing programs, and it just so happens that they both have like their own quality. Unity has like a criteria. I mean, yeah, Unity has like a criteria that it was known to be like the free one, the one that only benefits from like the people purchasing like a better program, or the big creators doing big projects on them. And Unreal Engine, for example, there's many of them, but let's just use those two names. Unreal Engine is known as like the pro one, the one that has like the hyper HD graphics that you see on like those very crispy clear Minecraft mods, or that kind of stuff. That's just like a for simplicity's sake. And then suddenly Unity is like beginning to charge money for per installation to creators. They changed the rules literally like less than 24 hours. You say it's like greed and money and stuff. Do you think it's greed and money? I mean, is it greed, or is it something that's bound to happen in the future of gaming? That's my question, because I'm wondering genuinely what the heck is bringing this up all of a sudden. Why is this? I can't really articulate the question how I want to articulate it, because there seems to be like an underlying subject that nobody is tackling about it. But I think the biggest thing that I can share with all of you, since I don't want to make this an entire Unity discussion, it's the meme. The meme became a reality. What meme am I talking about? It's the meme that someone posted like a thread in 4chan saying like, oh, when I install a game, the game developers lose money. I can just reinstall the game over and over, by downloading a pirated game. It's that easy. Every time you pirate a game, you steal the money. And in the past, we were all like, it doesn't work like that. Installing, if something's free to install, it's not doing any harm. And then suddenly that meme became a reality, because Unity said that even an installation for the company that created it, even if it's pirated, the fucking internet will find a way to detect an installation of said software, and it will charge the developers 20 cents per install. Imagine if you create a free game, and then suddenly in that free game, people install it 100,000 times or 1 million times. The same way people play Deltarune for free, or they play Doki Doki Literature for free. Now those developers that create free games are getting fucked in the ass, and that's fucking sucks. Because someone made calculations like, wow, my free game would have cost me over $20,000 that I don't have. Imagine that every time that I try to like create a VTuber model in a free in a different computer by installing that software, because I install my VTuber models programs in like the phone, this computer, that computer, and I'm installing those programs or installing like a new update, and sometimes I prefer to reinstall the whole program. I'm fucking these people in the ass just by making VTuber models. It fucking sucks. It's stupid. Why is this happening now? Is there like a shortage in data? Is that a thing? That's what I wanted to ask. Is this really like a future that people are doing that is about to happen? Is the internet gonna have like a very extreme, like limited capabilities? I don't know. I don't think Unity did the right thing. Honestly, nobody agrees. Like, there's not a single human being that agrees with this bullshit. Let's see what we have in the chat here. We have some topics that are not related to the Unity thing in here, so I'm gonna read those after. So let's see. He literally an inside trader right before the announcement. He just burning the company for money. Yes, I saw that one of the people working on Unity, they sold their stocks right before the announcement. What an asshole. They seem to be backpedaling really hard, but damage has been done. Damn, it sucks because Unity, you know what sucks for me personally? At the beginning of my when I started streaming, I said that one of my goals is creating a game. I wanted to create games. I know that's probably not a big deal and I can still do that with other softwares, but this just discourages me. It's making me feel really like it's like just discouraging me to create a game at all. Fucking sucks. I've been wanting to do something like that, which is why I like creating. This is why I love VTubers. I want to present my VTuber. I want to make a game about my VTuber. You know, I don't want to be charged money for just creating a fucking game if I'm gonna be sending it out for free. Because I'm pretty sure my game will not be like standard, or maybe it would be a really good way to like do promotions. Because you know, the same I wanted to do it just the way that Helltaker, you know, that game that looks like a Flash game. It's like a little tiny puzzle game with like a few levels and very cute anime waifus. I wanted to do something like that. I even been like, you know, thinking about what I'm gonna do. Imagine like a Helltaker little puzzle game with all my VTubers. You can see the whale, shark, Hexy, In-Sain, Neo-Sane, and all the other ones that are yet to be made in a little puzzle game. Be really pog. I mean, that's what I had in mind, honestly. Helltaker is great. I love it. Helltaker is Unity based. God damn it. Alright, so that's enough of that. You also mentioned something about the strike. I don't know enough about that. The Hollywood strike, it fucking sucks. There's a lot going on in there. What is this comment, Hossa? Let's see. So there's apparently a VTuber that got sponsored by energy drink, and the community exposed her for advocating for harassment and bigamy. That sucks too. That should not have been a thing. Fuck them. I'm not gonna defend them or try to find like the middle ground. Harassment is never good. Period. Somebody I know had a switch from Unity, and on their game they're making it today. Oh damn, they're making a game Unity? RIP. Anyways, let's keep going with the topics of the week. We have just a little bit more. Before I talk about the big updates, because I'm gonna leave those for the end. Hey, for some reason there's been this little fucking news. I made a meme about it on Twitter. Can I open my Twitter here? This is a danger zone. So I do need to open my Twitter. Holy shit. Brace yourself, because I'm about to show you my Twitter timeline for a second. Bruh. Why is it behind the chat like this? Just gonna put it right here in the corner. I just wanted to show the stupid alien. You all see this shit? I am so this thing is so funny. What do you think? Real or fake? Is this real, chat? The alien. Yeah, this thing. Definitely real. Look at those dry ass lips. Lick your lips right now. They're dry as hell. You reading this? It's fake? Oh no. I had a dream about this stupid alien. That's why I made the post. I had a dream about it, honestly. I think the alien are in my mind right now. They're influencing me to talk about it. You love to hydrate them? I wrote it here, if you can't read it. Me when chat forgets to redeem hydrate. So let's keep scrolling gently and softly. Yeah, there's in the wishes, there's a picture. There's tons of things here. Twitter, please don't crucify. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna just show a little bit of it. No, okay, that's too dangerous. You know what? I'm gonna use a hack. I'm about to talk about the next topic, which is the Assure Lane problem. There's a problem right now on the Twitter about this Assure Lane character that you see right now on screen. They made a new model for it in the game Assure Lane, and the jiggle physics are up to 1,000. Oh dear lord. Like literally, like the chest part, it's spilling outside of the freaking clothings, and it is jiggling like infinite, like, you know, infinite mode. It's so ridiculous. I fucking love it. But people are all kinds of rage, and they're like, you know, the usual debate, like only a man who is a really big Coomer and a weeb would make something like this. The CEO of Assure Lane is actually a woman. They approve of this. They're actually a really wholesome person. They just like the artistic side of it, you know? Women kind of like this kind of stuff too. Usually, there's a lot of women who are like manga and doujin artists, if you know. Is that D Falco on chat? Hello, greetings, super friend. Cool 3D model, thank you. Appreciate it. There is no Assure Lane problem, just a bunch of people that don't play the game looking to get mad at something for the sake of getting mad. True. The characters in Assure Lane are like that. They're all booba or no booba. True. We need Dead or Alive physics. My dude Mitsuhachi, this beats Dead or Alive physics. If I wish I could show you the video, but apparently some people saying to not show it. Here's a picture from really far away on Tiny. I am using the YouTube hacks. So I am using, because if these videos are allowed on YouTube, I am able to show them to you quickly. But yeah, this is it. That's it. Goodbye. Just click away from it. Something else that I wanted to talk about was this little silly topic that I thought about. There's a lot of Pokemon AI generated music lo-fi videos. That is a long sentence. The thing is, like, a group of people keep re-uploading video game music using AI generated thumbnails, and they look so stupid, and they're using like the same the same audio with no edits or anything, and it is plaguing my freaking timeline, and they look funny. I don't know, right now they're not right here, but they look kind of funny. The calcium cannons, oh dear lord, that is like the first time that I've heard that word. Anyways, that's enough of that. What do we got here? Let's see. I guess I can talk about the new the topics, updates for Sane, updates about things. All right, I kept these for long enough. So this week I'll be giving you updates on when I'm gonna be starting my Twitch subathon. I feel really bad that for the first week of September I could not take part of September, which is an event going on Twitch where subs are much more affordable, and I couldn't stream because my freaking AC unit broke. But now, since I'm back to streaming at least 3 to 4 times a week on Twitch, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do an event this week, which will be for the benefit of the channel. You all know me, I'm very transparent to everything that I do. In this event, I'm gonna be doing some challenges depending on how many subs I get and how long I'm gonna be able to stream. So yeah, look forward to those. There'll be more artwork, more cosplay stuff, to be honest, because I'm glad that the reception for the first cosplay that I show was good, and also the other one is coming later. The other one's coming later. I need some time to gather some another piece. And aside from that, I'm going to be also doing another hand can stream. I'm gonna be doing it during the subathon, and the hand can stream is going to be eating Japanese treats. Our dear member of the Discord and also the stream, Rebellious Mew, generously got for us a box from the throne page, and I'm gonna be trying those on stream and be having fun with that. And on top of that, somebody else also got a box of bugs. I'm gonna be eating freaking bugs on streams. I'm gonna be trying out. If that is something that creeps you out, then you don't have to tune in for that kind of stream. I am going to not be showing that. I mean, not showing that. I'm going to be careful with that. I know a lot of people don't like seeing the bugs being eaten on stream. Butt snack. Hey, yo. But why is this freaking thing? Let me bring it here. Let me go back to the freaking... Is it here? Let's see. Oh, there it is. Echo Eat is a little bag that I put on my throne. If you want to support me doing more crap like this, you know where to go. The link is in the description. I have a page on Throne that you can actually see what kind of things I can try out for stream. You can suggest them. You don't even have to like buy them. You can just check out the page or share it around, and you can suggest stuff for me to try on stream, whether it's like an art thing or a figure that you would like me to unbox and stream. I would like to do more unboxing streams and stuff like that. I really had a lot of fun, like genuinely. Why do they even sell these? Yo, what do you mean? You are, for fellow Puerto Ricans in chat, you cannot deny the fact that you eat bugs for the protein. Us Puerto Ricans don't have the best ventilation in our houses. Sometimes the little ants, those little sugar ants, as someone call them, they crawl all over your table and they get in your food, and sometimes you eat them by accident. That's very common in Puerto Rico. Is it not? Am I the only one who used to do that when I was living there? It's cheap source of protein. People around the world eat bugs. Yeah. They're not even crunchy. You won't even taste them. You're gonna be eating the exoskeleton. Did you never go to Hot Topic and bought one of those bug candy bars that they used to sell there? Little cricket chocolate or cricket candy? That kind of stuff, just to be a little edgy. Because the Hot Topic used to sell those. What kind of back alley are you living on? I live in the ghetto, baby. I used to live in the caserío. That's where I come from. Those houses don't have like the best ventilation, or they're not covered. Most houses in Puerto Rico don't have AC units, or they're well covered. They're very open air. They're literally made of cement, so you can't really benefit from like an AC unit. Plus, the electric bill will be up the ass. I never once did I think yum bugs. Lord, seriously? Salt and vinegar crickets are on Hot Topic. Hell yeah. All right, so yeah, I thought I wanted to share that kind of information. So if you want me to do more stuff like this, I know this is not high prime gaming that you all want me to do, but I think it's more interesting than playing something that it can be a bit more engaging for people. So yeah, if you want me to do more stuff like this, you know where to go. Also, that's something that I wanted to say for the supporters of the Twitch. I will be having just a little channel for subs once I add the roles this week, or hopefully sometime, because I haven't added the roles on Twitch. I took an idea from another Discord. It's not something gonna be like too much, but there are channels that can be accessed with someone who has like a Twitch sub. I know that I'm a little late with adding that kind of stuff on my Discord, and that's what I wanted to just share. Just those kind of benefits. Let's see. I didn't talk about the other news of the week. I skipped them over. So, because it was like, hey, there was a Nintendo Direct. There's a new Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. That wasn't big news. But it's an amazing game, but it's not like news. F-Zero 99 happened. I want to play that on stream sometime. Maybe I'll do it during the subathon. And there was also like a PlayStation Direct. Gaming. Good games are coming out. Check them out. That's all I can say. The ones I'm looking forward to is Super Mario RPG and Princess Peach Showtime. Trace Memory. Hell yeah. Absolutely. We were geeking out about that. You and I, Raven. I went and okay, I said, oh no new Tomodachi while I live in this cruel world. I'm so sorry. Someday you'll get your Tomodachi, don't worry. One Piece live adaptation got a season 2. That's confirmed, officially confirmed by Oda. That's amazing news. And that's it, baby. I have energy to stream on Twitch just a little bit. I am going to torture all of you by playing a little bit over there, Genshin Impact. I am sober. I'm sober up, okay? I think I deserve that. I deserve that. So I'm gonna go to Twitch in a couple of minutes, and I'm gonna be playing some Genshin over there. I will explain all the details of like the subathon and this week's idea on my Discord much later, once I get all those little plans settled out. Okay, so that's it for today. It was chill. I hope you like this model. I'm looking forward to doing more edits out of this. I'm looking forward to playing more Pokemon DLC. That's probably what you're gonna be seeing me doing this week. Aside from the Sabaton, I also playing some Fortnite. I finally bought skins for the first time ever. Bought some Fortnite skins. Some people are coping for the fact that they have no Fire Emblem 4 remake yet. Yeah, I would like to see it. I never played it. Yo, you have a good night, and thank you for tuning in to episode 68 of the In-Sain Podcast. I'm gonna take a small break, and I'll be right back on Twitch with all of you. You have a good night, everybody. Bye bye. Oh shit, the poll. the poll. Wait a minute. No wonder. You know what a funny thing to end. For the entire night, I was like wondering what the heck was I did this entire stream, and I felt like I was forgetting something. And it's not just the poll, it's something else. I don't know. You ever had that feeling? Like you're forgetting something? If you can't remember, what do you do? What is a big tactic to remember? The kind of stuff you forget. Anyways, let's end the poll. So, do you drink coffee at all? Yes, 55%. No, 35%. Almost a split 50-50. I am very surprised, honestly. Yeah. See you later, saying I like to come to the show sometimes. Yo, let's go! Finally! Hell yeah. You retrace your step to remember? I can't think of anything, honestly. I'll figure it out. My clumsy head is not remembering. When I forget what I was doing, I empty my brain and then remember. Yo, don't do that. You're spilling your brain all over the floor. Anyways, you have a good night, everyone, and see you soon. Bye-bye.